To get from Chennai to the rural reaches of the areas in Colorado and Hills, nurses actually took two-wheeled scooters or bicycles to reach the pregnant women, get the data by hand, go back to their offices, put it into a desktop. There was no way for that data to go up to the health cloud, where there was really good healthcare technology in India, but there was no way to connect those people to that cloud. And I think it's really serious because 50% of the women in Tamil Nadu, either they or their babies don't survive the pregnancy. Doctors don't have access to how the women are doing, and the women don't have access to education on how they should take care of themselves.
It was made clear to us that the databases associated with prenatal care were really incomplete, had a lot of noise in them, and oftentimes were outdated. What we thought was there might be an effective way to use mobile phone technology.
We developed 4 software applications that could connect to the health cloud in India. So just the communication flow, the feedback that doctors could give to the nurses as a result of those applications was very cool. It's only 20 miles as the crow flies, but it's probably 2.5 hours to get to through some really rough terrain with the mobility that they had.
We offered one of our best vehicles for that terrain. It had plenty of space, it had clearly a 4x4 all-wheel capability, and one of the pieces of feedback we got from mothers who were expectant in the terrain was that the Ford vehicle would go where essentially none of the other vehicles had been. They would remark that for almost any other kind of service they would have to walk a kilometer or two down the hill, but in the case of the Ford vehicle it would actually come up to where they were. The ability to bring this mother who's at risk to a place where there can be care offered, it's reducing the number of fatalities that happen before birth.
This project allows us to reach these women, and we reached 3,100 women as far as increasing awareness in their education on how they are when they're pregnant. And it allows doctors to carry the stored data and be able to have it for a reference point. We've really shown that a public-private partnership can work. I mean, the collaboration between the State Department, George Washington University, hand in hand, IIT Madras, and the really good people at Ford India prove that we can take on this type of project even miles away.
It's moving. You know that you're making a really small contribution in the grand scheme of what humanity needs, and it's really touching to be able to work with some of the best and brightest within Ford, and then to take that combination to the best outside of Ford, and really to have an impact. Even if it's really small, it's a useful, meaningful starting point.